36 Sports EndZone. Presented by Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Hi, everybody. Welcome into the End Zone. I'm Jeff Pecoro.
And I'm Hallie DeVore.
Boy, a fun night tonight. Perfect weather for some high school football. Couple of teams off tonight. Frederick Douglass, Lexington Catholic, Lafayette did not play, but we had some good ones. And we start with our Game of the Week.
ABC 36 Sports Game of the Week. Presented by Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Game of the week this week, Henry Clay at Bryan Station. And boy, our game was a one-sided affair. Second play, Trenton Cutright. He gets it off to J.T. Haskins. He takes it all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2 plays later, it's Cutright. He takes it himself as he sneaks it in. 7-0 defenders. Second possession, Cutright. On the run pass option, he keeps it himself. He makes the nice, watch right here, sets up his blocker, then he reaches for the pylon, just gets in. That's another touchdown, 14-0. Bryan Station leads it still in the first quarter. Trenton Cutright this time. He hits Javari Burnett, corner of the end zone for the touchdown, 21-0. 5 plays later, Cutright finished 12 of 15, 178 and 4 touchdowns. He hits Burnett again after buying himself some time, wide open in the end zone. It's 28-0. And then finally, big Devon Frazier. Watch this. Little play action on the inside. Freezes everybody. Frazier right down the middle. Big target. Hits him in stride. 35-0. Defenders roll. 56-0. Yikes. All right, let's take a look at some scores. And it's some pretty good ones. Ashland Blazer now 7-0. Mercer County also a 36-0 winner. They up their record now to 6-1 on the year.
All right, now we'll stay in Lexington, where Paul Lawrence Dunbar faced off against Tate's Creek. Starting things off in the second quarter, quarterback Andrew Witherington hands it off to Markevion Smith, who breaks and trips through the defense and sort of flips into the end zone a little bit for a Commodore's touchdown. Next drive over here, Witherington, look at this pass. He goes absolutely deep into 2-man coverage, and Luke Cooper, he gets his hands on it, making things 21-7 Commodores. All right, now Dunbar with the ball. Ethan Teal, he's going to try to do something. Look at this Patrick Mahomes-style pass, and they get the touchdown. But the Commodores, they're going to have it their way. Final score, 42-21, their 4th win of the season, and that was actually one of the closer games tonight. We had a lot of blowouts. So,
yeah. All right.
More scores from around Kentucky. North Oldham, Franklin County. Franklin County takes the win, 60-13. And Garrett County gets up on Casey County, 24-13.
It's a big win for Garrett County, just their 2nd win of the season. And Franklin County, look out, folks. They are 6-0 on the year already. All right, stay with us. Still plenty more to go. A lot more high school football action from around the region after this.
Watch ABC 36 every Friday night for Chief Meteorologist T.G. Shuck's Bowtie Friday Forecast. Brought to you by Stuart Mercer.
We already know Andy Bashir is lying about sex change surgery for kids. But what else is he lying about? On jobs, Bashir claims record growth. The truth, fewer Kentuckians are working today than when Bashir started. And nearly 1 million Kentuckians are living in poverty. On crime, Bashir pushed false reports, omitting 100 murders in Louisville alone. Career politicians like Bashir and Biden lie for a living. But Kentucky knows the truth.
You're gonna need a bigger plate. Captain D's new crispy jumbo fish tenders. Jumbo meals, small prices. It's bigger, better, bolder when the captain is calling. Order on the app to earn rewards. Captain D's.
At Bet365, we don't do ordinary. That's why we give our new customers $365 in bonus bets when you bet just $1. And that's not all. We power up the odds on hundreds of bets across Bet Boost, Profit Boost, and Super Boost. Get your $365 in bonus bets and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Imagine a new Buick that makes life a piece of cake. I was going to say easy as pie, but that's way better. A new Buick that makes backing in a walk in the park when you kayak in the park. Now imagine this new Buick with Wi-Fi and unlimited data. The new 2024 Buick Encore GX.
Get 2.9% APR. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get $750 purchase allowance on 2024 Buick Encore GX models.
Andy Bashir wants to talk education. His record, Andy closed down our schools. Regular kids still haven't recovered. Fewer than half can read or do math at grade level. I'm Daniel Cameron. As the husband of a teacher, I know we can do better. The Cameron Catch-Up Plan is about supporting our teachers and getting kids caught up. I won't just campaign on education, I'll get it fixed because our teachers and students deserve it.
ABC 36 Sports EndZone, presented by Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Welcome back into the End Zone with Hallie DeVore. I'm Jeff Pecoro. A couple of teams in the city are off this week. Frederick Douglass, who's been on a roll of late. Also, Lexington Catholic and Lafayette. All three of them not playing this week. But one team that was Sayre.
Yeah, and Sayre's a really different team now that Chad Pennington has taken over for them.
Yeah, the former NFL quarterback has done a great job.
Yeah.
His sons, of course, have played at Sayre, and one of them is the quarterback this year. And that's where Forrest Tucker went tonight as they took on Bourbon County.
It's 5-0 versus 0-5 in Paris tonight. The Sayre Spartans coming in here undefeated and having a great start under head coach Chad Pennington. They're looking to stay perfect, but the Colonels of Bourbon County, they're looking for their first win, and they have the motivation tonight as a home crowd is behind them. Let's go to the highlights. In the first quarter, quarterback Luke Pennington goes over the middle to Brock Kaufman. Look at that leap. Kaufman then taking it 50 yards down the sideline to the end zone. Sayre up 7-0. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Kaufman getting the ball from Pennington once more on the almost exact same play call for 14-0. The Spartans eating up those yards after catch for Friday's dinner. Now, I always love a fake punt, and that's what Bourbon County tries to do here. Jackson Vyers almost moves the sticks on this one, but Sayre takes over. A little later, Sayre goes through the air once more. Pennington picking out Chase Parker in the corner of the end zone. Triple it, will ya? 21-0. Midway through the second quarter, Pennington and co. making Paris look like Sparta. Grant Barneson gets in for 6, 28-0. Around the end of the second quarter, Colonels driving and getting some first downs, but the Spartans recover a fumble and make it 36-0 at the half and 50-0 at the final whistle. From Paris, Forrest Tucker, ABC 36 Sports, on your side.
Boy, they are really, really good. All right, Paris wins again. They're now 6-0. It's their first win over the Mustangs in their last 7 years. Bishop Brosseff has had their number, not tonight. And Madison Central picks up their second win of the year, 38-28 over Pulaski County.
It's probably another one of the closer scores you'll see tonight.
Exactly.
All right, now Madison Southern, they're looking to spoil East Jessamine's homecoming. We're going to start you out in the first quarter. Eagles jump ahead. Alex Craven connects with Ethan Moore, and he does the rest. Madison Southern touchdown with a 2-point conversion. It's good. 8-0 Eagles. All right, next drive, Eagles. Craven throws an absolute dime to Moore, and he has a defender trying to bring him down, but he is able to shake him off. Shakes free, scores his second touchdown of the game. 15-0 Madison Southern. Second quarter, Jaguars going for it on fourth down. A little toss handoff in the back, and Derek Morton runs in it for the with a couple stiff arms along the way, getting the 6-point touchdown. But the Eagles, they were too much in this one. East Jessamine remains winless. Final score, Madison Southern 39, East Jessamine 6.
Yeah, Madison Southern coming on there. This is a huge score. Trinity beat St. X of Louisville last week. This week, they travel to Cincinnati to take on the Bombers, and they win it 17-3. So a huge win for them. And how about Corbin? 34-6. Corbin's defense in 6 games, Hallie, has allowed 28 points. That's 4.5 points a game as Corbin wins it. 34-6 over Johnson Central.
That's one of the strongest teams I've seen this season by far.
They are absolutely awesome. All right, stay with us. Still more to come on the End Zone. More highlights after this.
Hey, did you hear about this Precious Sevens?
Yes. It's a game that you can play 3 different ways. Scratch off, fast play, an online instant game. Crazy, right?
Precious Sevens from the Kentucky Lottery. 3 ways to play, more ways to win.
A warm DQ biscuit? A sizzling Purnell sausage patty? Oh, this sausage biscuit sandwich is the ultimate breakfast. A warm DQ biscuit? A sizzling Purnell sausage patty? Oh, this sausage biscuit sandwich is the ultimate breakfast. Oh, wow. Deja vu. Oh, wait. You get both? Deja biscuits. Stop by today to get the DQ sausage biscuit twin pack. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Now at Sleep Outfitters, upgrade to the ultimate support of Tempur-Pedic or Stearns & Foster and take advantage of free gifts worth up to $300. Plus, get free delivery and setup. Come get outfitted for life-changing sleep today, only at Sleep Outfitters.
The wait is over. FanDuel Sportsbook's officially live.
America's #1 sportsbook is here.
FanDuel makes it so easy to get started.
You can bet on all your favorite teams.
All your favorite sports. Even all your favorite golfers.
Plus, you can play any way you want.
Everything from live bets to same-game parlays.
And you can get paid instantly. That's like the whole point of winning.
New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets guaranteed. Make every moment more with FanDuel.
When the Thompsons first bought their house, all they saw was their dream home. They didn't yet know that with a home equity line of credit from Commonwealth Credit Union, it would be their keys to epic cannonballs and the chance to see the world. As years went by, it allowed them to empower the next generation and make happily ever after come true. Which begs the question, what could your home be doing for you? Let's find out together. Commonwealth Credit Union. Here, we see you differently.
ABC 36 Sports EndZone, presented by Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
All right, welcome back to the End Zone. Jeff Pecoro and Hallie DeVore. And Hallie, we've shown you a lot of the city teams. The one team we haven't shown you yet is one that we give you every week because they're pretty darn good. And that's the Eagles of Lexington Christian. Of course, their quarterback, Cutter Boley, who's coming to the University of Kentucky.
Yeah, they're a successful program. They had a really tough start to their schedule, and now things seem to be easing up a little bit for them. So we'll check out their highlights tonight as they face off Lexington Christian taking on Fort Knox. Like we were just saying, they had a bit of a tough start to their schedule playing some difficult teams, but now they seem to be cruising. UK commit Cutter Boley handoff to EKU commit Brayton Hensley, as he knocked himself into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Deja vu here, same duo, Cutter Boley, Brayton Hensley, shakes off a couple tackles and cruises into the end zone back to back. And the Eagles offensive line gave Boley plenty of time to make decisions tonight. He considers a run here and then takes a little more time to find Saxon Howard in the end zone. By the way, these 3 touchdowns I just showed you were just in the first 7 minutes of the game. But it was not all the offense tonight. The Eagles defense didn't allow for any touchdowns or field goals. Final score, Eagles win 49-0, their second shutout in a row. So it looks like things are definitely getting a little easier for them.
Who would have known Fort Knox would have gold on their helmets, right? All right, Rockcastle County, this is a huge win as they go and knock off Bell County, giving them their first loss of the season. Rockcastle wins a squeaker 40-38. Man, what a great game there. And Somerset knocks off Breathitt County, who's now just 2-5. Somerset ups their record now to 5-2. So not too shabby there. All right, Anderson County visiting Scott County. And Scott County is pretty darn good, folks. Isaac York on the sweep here. Now watch, that is called a pancake. Christian Rodriguez lowers the boom. York takes it down to the 1. Next play, it's Kane Garrett. He gets in as a coach looking on Jim McKee. He likes what he sees, and right there is Kane Garrett getting in for the touchdown. Now, watch this. Anderson County has to punt basically from their goal line. That's not good when you've got the speed of Buddy Collins. He picks it up off the bounce right there, hits to the sideline, and then he does a tightrope back right at me, stays in bounds. Nice little move there. He gets into the end zone, 43 yards for the score. And then just before the half, it's Nehemiah Wilson. He bursts through the line. He takes it all the way down to the 5. And then one play later, it's Wilson again as he takes it in for 6. But the Cardinals are way too strong tonight. Here, let's watch Wilson as he slithers into the end zone. And Scott County on an absolute roll right now. They are really good in 5A. They win it 51-13. I'll tell you what, they are going to be someone to contend with in the 5A playoffs, I'm telling you. Woodford County, well, all they do is win. As they win again, they're now 4-1 on the year, 30-14. And West Jessamine squeaks by Montgomery. West Jessamine now 5-2. They win it in overtime, 20-14. So some big games there.